Hello everyone, welcome to another video brought to you by the Machamp King. Today we are featuring this little trainer card. Accompanying Flute, you'll reveal the top 5 cards of your opponent's deck and choose any number of basic Pokemon and put them onto your opponent's bench. Your opponent then shuffles all the other cards to the deck. Oh my gosh, but why would you want to be putting Pokemon in play for free for your opponent? Why? Because the annoying stall deck is back, baby. We got Snorlax, but Snorlax also has a new friend. So here is the deck list, and I'll show a little bit more about what this consists of. We have 4 Snorlax with the block ability, 1 Sandshrew, ooh, Sandshrew, nice, 1 Chi-Yu, 1 Pidgeot V, and 1 Rotom V. We also have a Mantike, I think. It's either Mantike or Mantine? I can never remember. So let's see real quick. It is Mantine. So Mantine, we got 1 Mantine, and then 1 Mimikyu. We also have 4 Arven, 4 Penny, 2 Eri, 2 Erika's Invitation, 2 Boss, 2 Misfortune Sisters, a Cyllene and an Iono, 1 Team Yell's Cheer, 4 Nest Ball, 4 Pokégear 3.0s, 4 Counter Catcher and 4 Accompanying Flute, 2 Pal Pads, a Counter Catcher as our base spec, Hisuian Heavy Ball, Defiance Vest, Bravery Charm, 4 Seal Stone, and then a 2-2 split of Temple of Sinnoh and Artazon, and 2 basic fire energies. Now, this is obviously the main strategy of the Snorlax stall deck, is to stall your opponent out of resources. So with Snorlax, let's just hide it here so we can get a big ol' feature look at all of the abilities. So Snorlax with the block ability, so as long as this Pokemon's in the active, your opponent's Pokemon can't retreat. So honestly, that's pretty great. You just slap, hopefully we can do a Beebrill in there, this or that, a Pokemon that can't attack or can't attack well. Then we have the Sandshrew with the Sand Screen ability. So this is 151's Sandshrew. We also have, it says trainer cards in your opponent's discard pile cannot be put into their deck by effects of your opponent's items or supporters. So this does not affect like Super Rod, because those put back Pokemon and energy, but it does affect things like Pal Pad. Can't put those supporters back into the deck. That's pretty good. We also have Mantine's attack. So if your opponent's like, well, I want to avoid Erika's Invitation, so I'm just going to discard all of my Pokemon. Born Ashore. So for 1 colorless, so 1 of the fire energies, you put a basic Pokemon from either player's discard onto that player's bench. And you know what? If, let's say, they've KO'd 3 Snorlaxes or something, well, guess what? You can Born Ashore your own Snorlax. So that's pretty good there. We also have the Chi-Yu, so Jealousy Singe. So discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. Once we are in the end game where we know our opponent has used most of their resources, if not all of them, then you can just Jealousy Singe all the way for the win. We also have the Accompanying Flute, obviously. Mimikyu's ability, obviously Safeguard, so prevent all damage from EX and V Pokemon. Does not do effects of attacks, just damage from attacks. And that's it. We have Erika's Invitation, which says your opponent reveals their hand, put a basic that you find there onto the bench, and switch it into the active. So free kind of stall if you can snag a Pokemon there. Eri, discarding up to 2 item cards from your opponent. Misfortune Sisters, look at the top 5 cards of the opponent's deck and discard any number of items there. Team Yell's Cheer, you get any combination of 3 Pokemon or supporters. Defiance Vest, if you have more prize cards, then your Pokemon take 40 less damage. So just trying to make our Snorlax a lot more bulky. So that is the deck list. It is pretty similar to other deck lists you'll see out there, just maybe someone plays 2 Mimikyus or someone plays 1 Fire Energy or 3 Erika's Invitation. You know, it's just, these are the basic cards, and then you can figure out what combination and what amount of cards work best for y'all. So that is the deck list. Let's check it out in action. Okay, based on the mulligan that I saw, we are playing Lugia. Missum is Lugia. So we have... I know they have jet energies, but it's hilarious that they started with a Lumineon V instead of something that could actually attack. What does this say? Effects of attacks. Okay, so abilities are fine still. Accompanying Flute. I don't even know what I want to put on the bench unless, you know, unless it was a Lumineon. I don't want to help them out at all. It's been a while since I've seen a Lugia deck play Mesagoza. I'll be honest. I will be honest. Okay, Accompanying Flute. Accompanying Flute. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's go Snorlax. Let's flip for Mesagoza. Hey, nice. Let's get Rotom. I'll go get Hisuian Heavy Ball. Because 2 of my Snorlaxes are prized. Oof, also Chi-Yu. We have a ton of Pokemon that are prized. Yuck. Okay. Alright, we will Insta-Charge. There you go. Nice. Don't know if I want to give them Artazon. Lugia is kind of a tough matchup, only because you gotta make them waste their energy. And maybe I should have chosen Chi-Yu, because honestly, like, just being able to discard energies, maybe. I don't know. That's tough. Yo, Temple of Sinnoh! I don't even know if I want to Erika's Invitation them. Like, I just want to gust up this Lumineon. Are they just gonna... Oh, no, they're gonna read the wind. No. Are they gonna evolve and do the 1? Yeah, okay, they're just gonna do the 1. They're gonna start swinging. Yeah, I mean, obviously the Cinchino too, but... Alright, how many energies are we gonna force them to discard? The tricky thing with Lumineon is if they play the Legacy energy, that's a Rainbow energy. So that is gonna be able to put it back in the deck. Oh, crud. That's so crud. Okay. I guess we gust up the Archeops. Like, this is so bad. Lugia is honestly a tough matchup because they just have energy on energy on energy. Yo, a second Lumineon? Sick. Okay. Boss is ordered. It's to charge. Alright, they can't retreat, and Jet Energy doesn't work because Temple of Sinnoh is there. Are they going to be able to get out of this? Because it turns off Legacy Energy, it turns off... Like, they'd have to have a switch card. because it turns off Jet and it turns off Legacy, so they can't attack with Lumineon V, and they won't be able to retreat. I guess they could boss up the Rotom. Retreat. Carmine. Oh, they could have gusted. What are you doing? Oh, you could. They could have, but that's interesting. We do have a second Temple of Sinnoh that I don't want to waste, so okay. Erika's Invitation, why not? Well, let's fill their bench. You? I don't want them to attack. Instant charge. There we go. I mean, I might as well Eri, so they can't Ultra Ball. I mean, they might Ultra Ball now, and just get their Lugia V-Star out. We did snag the other Lumineon V, though. Did they not accelerate anything? Yeah, they scoop! Scoop! There we go! Alright, we are playing Dragapult. Ooh, I don't know about this match, honestly. We'll see. They got Dreepies. Maybe the best move is to Misfortune Sisters and try and ditch their rare candies? I don't know. Oh, okay. The Xatu could be a good thing. Xatu could be there. Okay. Accompanying Flute. No. Well, let's go get Snorlax. Let's go get Misfortune Sisters. You know what? Hey, we got some stuff. Bravery Charm honestly doesn't do anything against Snorlax. Sure, Mimikyu. There we go. I guess the best thing to do is maybe try and... No, Erika's Invitation doesn't work. I mean, Boss wouldn't work because we don't have Snorlax in the active. Yeah. Sure, Temple of Sinnoh. Arven for Nest Ball for Sealstone? And just start drawing cards. Rotom. I know they have an Iono in hand. Instant charge. The Mimikyu's in the active, so the most they can do is just damage the bench. Unless they got a boss. I've never honestly played Dragapult against the Snorlax deck, so it seems like it would be a tough matchup, but not actually sure. I'm just trying to play my best with what I know Dragapult decks usually have. I'm not sure what most of them play switch-wise. Okay, they are ditching rare candies. A couple of psychics. Alright, did they play Arven this turn, or did they... Oh, they're just going to attack me with the Dracloak. Yeah. Alright, I'll chance it. Yo, he got the Manaphy! There we go. We got the Manaphy. Oh, should I? Oh, okay. Star Alchemy. This seems like a great time to just get a Fire Energy and retreat. To charge. There we go. Alright, we're in it now. We're in the thick of it now. What type of switch cards do you play? Or do you play Professor Turo's? I don't know. They will be able to take 2 prizes if they are able to get out of course. Yep. They're going to be able to take multiple prizes. They're going to be able to take 3 prizes. Yuck. Ah. Yuck. Oh, I don't like that. That's half my prizes. But hey, I have a second Snorlax on the bench. We got the Manaphy down. Now I just have to... I feel like it's Snorlax only from here out. I don't play anything else unless it's Snorlax. So they can't do this gusting play again. Yep, Dragapult. Alright. Yep, 3 prizes. I mean, luckily I used my Forest Seal Stone. I would have hated to let that go to waste, but I did the Fire Energy, it's fine. They got 3 prizes, wow, ugh. Okay. Let's boss up that Manaphy. Pal Pad. Let's go get Boss, and Fortune Sisters. Alright. There we are. We'll see what they got. Body. A cloak and another dot. I'm going to keep the Arven in play because I need to be able to search out Gust cards in case they have a switch. So I'll probably use my Pokégear 3.0. Okay, do they have a switch card? Probably. But how many? Prime Catcher. Okay, so they're going to use their Ace Spec. Which means Arven... The stinky thing is, I want to Gust, but I also need to have another Snorlax down. For sure I have to Gust, though, and I just hope they don't have a switch. Because having another Snorlax down doesn't do anything. Because it's the same thing, they can just attack, so... What do we got? Eri, Penny, Misfortune Sisters, Arven. Right, Counter Catcher and Bravery Charm, I guess, even though that's not going to do anything. Right. Alright, if they have a switch card, they win. I don't know what else to do. That's as best as I got. Arven, and do they get something? Probably. Please. Please don't have any switch cards. Yo! They didn't grab a switch card, they grabbed Ultra Ball for a Seal Stone. Yes! They didn't have any switch! Yes! Alright, well thank you so much for watching this video with Snorlax 2.0. We got Accompanying Flute, which snags things from the deck. We got Eri to discard items from the hand. Misfortune Sisters discards items from the deck. Sandshrew MEW, you know, many of those are very niche plays depending on the deck you're even playing, but they are useful in the deck. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I beg you. I am begging you, please. It would just help me out so much, and I appreciate any support I get. It's just really cool, and I love making these videos for you guys. So thank you so much. Please keep watching. Go to one of these next videos down here, wherever they are. Right here. No, right here. Right there. And let's have a blast. Thank you so much. You all have a nice day. This is the Machamp King. Peace.